Welcome back, everybody, to the Guild of Dungeoneering. I've got so much money, let's spend it on some stuff. How about the new class that we haven't played with yet, the Baerbaerian? The campsite! We must build the campsite for the Baerbaerian. Dasha!
Weary, tired, wrinkled, and old. Would that be a librarian? No, looks deceive, so we're told. I think that it's a barbarian.
He adopted a little bit of... hey! He adopted like a little bit of Scottish there for some reason, but okay. The final area. Excuse me. I get a little bit of Bard's disease there. Assassination. Defeat the ogre while he's still sleepy. Dasha the Baerbaerian. Known for their stealthy maneuvering. The crafty barbarian sneaks in. That was an actual ogre yawn. That's what that sounds like. I'm glad they maintain accuracy in that way. Blood-starved bat. No corridors. That'll do. We have 10 turns to wake the... So I'm staying in character. We have 10 turns to wake the horrid beast. What kind of options we got with the Baerbaerian? Has Death Wish. Seeks out higher level monsters. +2 health in combat with higher level monsters. That's pretty good. Huh, well, this is a bad start for us. We're one health down already. I gain Withstand for 2 rounds. Cannot die this turn. Can I go below 1 health this turn or the next? Wow. That's pretty neat. Assault is much better here, though, but that's a good card to have. Just in the deck in general, that's pretty outstanding. So, let's see. I have to do it then, right? Otherwise I die. So let's play Withstand, and then... that basically just means I win. Because there's nothing he can do here. I can do my Howl. No matter how much damage the blood-starved bat deals, I will not die. Wow. That is a very good card. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll take a fork here. A twig or a fork. Both are okay. Now you know what? We'll take some more physical defense. That is so interesting. So I want to fight the higher level creatures then. Because that'll just be the best option all the time. This is unfortunately a terrible hand. Let's fight a jungle warrior. Let's just see how that goes. I'm really wasting turns having to double back like this, though. That is really bad. And I've got this horrible cough, apparently, too. Oh, God. Okay, well. Let's just do this, I guess. Then we have to kind of just pray that we draw the Withstand. That's sort of what it feels like. Let's just go with this. He's gonna gain some health. Well, we did get the Withstand card, though, so we have what we need. So I play this, then play Slam Slam, I suppose, or hope that I get the opportunity to play Slam Slam. I was gonna do Neurotoxin. I have to deal the damage, and then I gotta hope that he deals another weak physical attack so I can block it and stay alive. Oh, good. Oh, wait, oh, he made me Neurotoxin that card. Ooh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, good learning experience, I guess, for the Baerbaerian. That's pretty interesting.
A sorry tale, a gory story, another hero dies for glory. In the ground they rest the head. Dead, dead, dead.
Dead. Dead! Dead, I say! Let's try it again. I think I can get used to this. Seems like it's probably not gonna be the best class, but maybe I can, I don't know, build items around it somehow? We'll see if I get any options. Right now, I'd like to build an actual path to these mega chests. Oh, Fountain of Stupidity. Alright, well. See if I fare better against the Jungle Warrior this time, and then maybe we'll be able to fight the level 2, or the level 3 Gargoyle in here. He is brittle, so that probably bodes well for us as the Baerbaerian. There's our Withstand. It really does seem like the Withstand is entirely what you're relying on here. Because if I... okay, so if I do this, he's gonna gain 2 hearts from that. My god. So without any magic defense, I'm kind of boned right away. Let's do this, then we'll have to play our Withstand next turn. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's right. That is correct. Okay, well.
A
This class is not going well so far.
Or a fearsome beast for
Shush.
a foe's
Shush. Shush. Stop it. We're fine. We're ready for this. Okay, Malcolm. Okay, Malcolm. You are my third guinea pig, and I promise the studies have gone well so far. Alright, a frenzied goblin. Let's see if maybe this is a little easier. The withstand is necessary to do anything. Chases Dungeoneer 1 tile per turn. Okay, that does nothing to us here. Do we have to fight higher level enemies? Maybe that's the entire idea. Is you're never really meant to fight anybody that's at the same or lower level than you. Oh, he's got Fury. Oh my god, this is totally absurd. This is the worst start in the world. Okay. I want to give this class one more shot. It might just go poorly in this area. Maybe that's what it is. Let's try to fight a level 2 enemy if we can, if I get the draw. I don't, though. I mean, yeah, there's not much I can do if that's what the game wants to give me, so let's just do this. Let's see if I can beat this guy. I mean, I've been dying on turn 2. He does not have Fury, so I don't have to think about that this time. Assault is nice to have. But he's dealing 3 damage with his first attack. And I take 4 total. Alright, I have to do this. Maybe we have multiple withstand cards. Maybe that's the case. So we gotta do that, and then we do Howl next turn. Because I stay alive no matter what I do here, so let's just go for that. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, the withstand is absolutely 100% necessary. That is kind of nuts. I think I might take a Troll Femur. It's probably not a great idea, though. I guess Straitjacket. I don't really know. None of these are that great. I'll take this for the physical defense, I suppose. Rekindle is not going to really work out very well for this guy, I guess. Ennis. Ennis the Baerbaerian. So, I think I am going to take the chance of fighting the level 3 enemy because I get 2 extra hearts by doing that. So I think the benefit of it is significant enough to go for that play. At least I want to see whether or not that ends up proving true, because otherwise, I don't know, I don't want to really have to rely on getting 1 card in order to actually make this thing work. It seems like kind of a silly, unnecessary element of luck that needs to be at play at all times. Alright, so there's our extra 2 health. That's a pretty damn good start for us. He just does 2 damage to our 3, so that works out for me. The Howl of the Baerbaerian. There we go. Some magic damage. I can block that and hit him with the assault. I like it. Okay. So far, so good. We're actually winning here. That's bad. That's really awful. I can't block any of it, so let's take 4 damage, withstand, and then hope we get some powerful stuff, I guess. That'll do the job. Oh, he's brittle as well, so if I deal 4 damage in 1 turn, that would be great. How about, let's repel because we know he's got physical damage coming in here, and then maybe we can withstand next turn so we don't... So we, like, rule out the possibility that I can block it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Withstand for this. Next turn, I survive no matter what, so hopefully I get a really powerful attack. I did not. But Bash might win it for me if I can survive whatever his first draw is, which it might only be a bite, and that's unblockable, so that is terrible. That's just the worst. This class sucks balls. Oh, that's a whole bunch of fun. Yay, sucky classes.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, where Dungeoneers all come to die. One by one, they're disappearing. So now you should say your...
Goodbye. Goodbye, Bard. Did you see what I did? I said goodbye to him because he's trying to sing. I didn't let him do it. We're gonna go back to the Alchemist. I like this a lot more. I like using a character class I know actually works and doesn't rely entirely on blind luck to make it through. Baerbaerian's kind of bad. Tell me if Baerbaerian is good. Because as far as I can tell, Baerbaerian is pretty awful. Let's go for that. Got a couple of heals here. I mean, just the blessed trait alone makes this character viable. And without that, it's very difficult for him to win. So I guess that's kind of the argument to be made for the Baerbaerian is, yeah, he's kind of vulnerable to death, but at least he's got one failsafe, more or less. I tell you what, I'm going to go with a flask of healing here, hit him with a flask of acid, and then hope that we end up in a desirable position after that. We shall see. The spook. Okay, the flask of pixie tears would set us up for a one-shot kill. Next turn, let's see it. Yeah, there's the drain. Okay, this works. Actually, I think he's going to recover from this enough, but then I have Flask of Lightning next turn that I can't block, so that works out for me. That'll do the job. So I guess the enemy attacks first, unless you have a quick attack? According to the game, that would make sense, because that would be why I end up dying when we trade. So, that is logical. I can get down with that. I can get down with that logic train. So now I definitely need to make a corridor, actually, yeah, this is perfect, even though it's a mysterious fountain, kind of a gamble. Okay, good, fountain of knowledge, and now I think I'd like to see if I can shift focus over there, and I can't. But that's okay, because we got another chest over here. I'm just skipping out on the mega chest in this room. Probably the sooner I can get to the ogre, the better. And I don't necessarily need what they've got over there. In fact, let's drop another corridor and hope that that ends up giving me an option to get up there and fight his bitch ass. Oh, he's coming toward me. That's kind of cute. Alright, we got a harpy. Got gold coins to throw around. And corridor, I guess, works throwing it down up there. There we go. I'm glad I know that the chests take priority now, too. Oh, this is a large chest. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, the harpy has nothing in particular, just some attacks I expect to come to learn here. He's gonna block magic damage, so maybe I just heal real fast here. Try to negate enemy attacks whenever possible. Usually ends up working out pretty well. Mind Strike isn't that great. I'm using the Fountain of Knowledge here to boost up my hand size, so I can probably steer clear of that, at least for now. These bites are fine by me. If I can just deal 2-to-1 damage every turn, that'll work out. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is perfect for Flask of Pixie Tears, and then I should be set up for the kill. Right here. Ooh, goodness. Cutting it close, though. Damn, the Mind Blast right at the end. Alright, the Alchemist is pretty damn good for this group of enemies, it seems, at least up to this point. Holy Seal and Flame Lash, both pretty damn good. I'm boosting it off of that flame power I've got from the offhand Leatherbound Tomb. That works out quite well. Oh, Focus and Ignite. Oh my god. Already getting really high up there in the fire territory. This is nice. Good synergies. I like it. Probably gonna have to fight this level 1 dude. That's fine. Level 3 Gargoyle can definitely take that down. There's our massive gem, and we can go right up into that room, assuming... Oh, he's gonna go for the chest. Crap! I can't divert that! Oh my god, that's so terrible. So I have to go this way, regardless of anything. So I can't put this here. I have to give myself the ability to get up here after I get both of the chests. That's kind of dumb. It's honestly kind of dumb, and I don't like it. I wish that was not the case. I think clearly, in his position, if I were him, if I were Charlie, I would see my main objective. I would see troves of gold along my way there. I would be hard-pressed to avoid this path, knowing what was in store for me. Seems a little silly. Alright, either card wins, that works out. Playing a level 1, you wouldn't think it would be that difficult, but he does get us down to 1 freaking damage. Brass Knuckles isn't gonna cut it. None of these are really that good. I've already got all but my weapons, so I suppose I'll take these. Even though they're not helping all that much. Better than nothing, though. Alright, well, I actually have no way of solving this dilemma, so we're just gonna end turn until I can double back and hopefully get back up to the ogre before he wakes up. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. I think I'm kind of screwed. This is really unfortunate. I mean, worst case scenario, maybe the ogre wakes up and I just lose. Which I suppose I could accept. None of these are great, but I guess I'd rather have the healing for later on, so we'll just use the bash now. Oh, he is brittle. I gotta remember that. Ooh, an ignite could be very helpful here. And then we'll probably heal up a couple of turns if we get the opportunity. In fact, healing forever right now is kind of a good play because we're just slowly burning him down and I can kind of cancel out the majority of the damage that he might deal. Can't block this, so let's take an opportunity to gain another heart. And then hopefully he'll use another magic attack, and that way I can set up the Flask of Pixie Tears kill. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Very good. Very, very nice. And I think that does it. Oh my god, he nearly got the kill. I can't not do this. Although if I, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna stay alive. Everything's fine. He actually took 5 damage from that. Oh, 2 extra damage from the brittle. Very nice. Ooh, the Doom Plate! Oh, I kind of want to take that. But I am going to take the Spear. It's the only upgrade I can really see myself taking right now. Warhorn is not going to be very good. That's going to give me Holy... Oh, it does give me Fire, but it takes away my focus, which I really like. Bulwark from the Doom Plate, man. That is some good stuff. I lose the Ignite, though. I think I got to take the Spear. I got to do it. It's the only thing that really makes sense. Let's see what our chest provides. Scale Mail gives us a ton of health, but loses out on some really good cards, of course. Slice and Dice in place of Shift and Interrupt might be worthwhile. Smite and Arcane Barrage against Ignite. That's a tough one to decide. Ooh, I really like this, actually. Tell you what, we're going to take the Wolf Pelt over the Mage's Robes. Wait, what am I rocking right now? I've got Shimmering Cloak, which gives me Arcane and Fire. Meanwhile, the Wolf Pelt is 2 levels of growth, which is really, really good for the Alchemist. So that works out. He's brushing his teeth. That's great. Tell you what, we'll fight a worm. And then hopefully end up just going in there next turn. That's what we need. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I should actually be able to get in there. Assuming I can go here and then in there next turn. Which may not happen. I'm not sure. Let's hit him with Holy Seal, maybe gain a couple hearts. Actually, I'm going to gain back what I lost there. Okay, that's fine. Can't block this damage. Interrupt doesn't make a lot of sense. I want to hang on to my quick attacks here. I'm going to use the Flask of Healing just to outlast these turns and see what sort of cards we have to deal with. Okay, this is good. Block that magic damage. We have a very nice card in the form of Restore right now. Against Stupidity, that works pretty well. That's going to get us a ton of health. Fantastic. Okay. Oh my god, he's got 2 of them. 2 Stupidity cards in the Worm. That's surprising given the... Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that makes a lot more sense now. That's kind of a ridiculous attack, but we've got way too much health now to be worried about it. Yeah, hit him with that, and then the Flask of Lightning should get us the kill. Assuming no block, but... he probably does not have that. There we go. Great stuff. Alchemist just kicking ass thus far. Alright, the Heater Shield is a good option. Loses us Mind Strike. I think I'm definitely going to take that. That extra heart is quite nice. Alright, I should just make it up to here now. We'll see. This will come in handy against the voices. The voices in my head. Screeching doodly-doo. How are you? Come over here and tie your shoe. They only speak in rhymes that don't make a lot of sense. It's not really helping out anybody. I love this blessed trait, man. It's so good. Let's grab a Restore bonus. 3 damage, 3 health. Amazing. Interrupt is good here. Not terrific, but it'll work. I'm kind of digging this Spear in congruence with everything else we got going on. It's working out okay. Alright, I can take the full force of the Mind Blast. No problem. We've been preparing for that. Got an extra card now. A couple of Flasks of Acid are almost gonna do it. Let's see. He does have... Okay, he's got the Dark Pact again. He's gonna block our damage, so we might as well just try to prevent as much as we can of his. Let's see what we get going. Another charge. The Ignite will not land. Let's see. I guess just block that, and then the Ignite next turn will kill. Regardless of what we do, as long as we can do something. Gonna go bam. Burn him up. And all we gotta do is heal and live, and we win. Booyah. I love it. Oh, I love the ignite. I love bolstering that strength. Feels so good. Ooh, smite and refresh. I believe that's growth, yeah. Oh, I really like having refresh. Maybe I consider an owl familiar, though. We get the wise perk, but we lose quite a few of our flame stats. Can't take tenacious, I don't think. That would be losing too much. I don't want to lose ignite, though, and I lose health as well. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm just going to grab some gold here. Throw it into the ogre's domain. I gotta fight something here anyway, so I might as well. Or actually, I don't have to fight anything there. I think I'm pretty well prepared, but then again, you never know what you could run into. I just really hope I don't die to an owlbear here. That would be embarrassing. That was like a triple pun, man. Oh my god, that was so good. I'm so proud of myself. I'm not even being bashful about it. That's the best I'll get. I have no recourse after that. It's all over. Alright, down to 2 cards, which obviously sucks. Might have wanted to keep Flame Lash. I don't know. That was maybe a questionable call. He's not into Fury mode yet. Now he is. So that's 1 extra damage for each attack at this point. Ignite. The Ignite draw here is very nice. Especially against the Claw. I will take it. Any healing would be great here as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I live. No, I don't. He kills me. Are you serious? I'm dying to the owlbear right before the ogre. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! No, it happened! That's terrible!
We always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in the end, the guild survives. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
That is the worst. If I had the Flame Lash, I would have won! No, wait, no, I don't think I would have. Yeah, it would have been the same. Oh my god, though, that's the... Oh, that is the nail in the coffin on today's episode, man. That's brutal. Just not the way I wanted things to go. That ogre remains dormant. Calmly brushing his teeth, hoping that nobody from the terrifying Guild of Dungeoneering continues to die at his doorstep. How horrible would that be? Oh well. Thanks for watching this episode of Guild of Dungeoneering, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you next time. There's an upgrade! Or an update, I should say. That's cool. Shows us what we're doing. Little sound effects and everything. And there's a little graphic for it. Oh my god. Oh my god, and there's animations for battle and everything. Look at what's going down now! This is amazing! This is one of the first stages that really made me think, okay, so they can actually do some neat stuff with this. You have to do, suspend your typical platforming intuition. At least for certain levels. Otherwise, you're probably okay. That was just a splatter of blood right there, god. That was brutal.